Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
Alright, what I've done, I've got a pulley rig on, just one hook, loaded up with sand eel. I'm going to give this a good lob out, try and get a bit of distance on this, and see if there's any rays or anything about. Beautiful bit of distance on that one. I'll probably have to swap the rods around, just making sure. I'll probably cross the line, so what I'll do is I'll just quickly swap them over, not a problem. Only when you don't get the line caught on the tripod every time. But there we go. That's that rug cast out. And my tip light's in the water, so I'll have to go and get that back. Right, happy days guys, let's get fishing. Alright, bait wise tonight, obviously night time's a little bit harder filming without getting the shadows and everything else involved, but some cracking ragworm there, beautiful ragworm. Got squid, sand eel, got mackerel, and we got pout from last night as well. So we've got a right old mixture of baits. That's left from last night, so there's a good pound of ragworm there as well. I've got a 3-hook flapper out, loaded up with ragworm, and like I say, I've got a pulley out up there with 3 sand eel on as well. At the moment, just loads of pout and whiting bites, absolutely getting smashed by them. What I might do later on is I might go and hit the chain ferry and pull, see if I can get a few congers out of there. But I've got 3-hook flapper out now with sand eel, and I did have a pull down on it, but it's just gone quiet. And I've got a whiting out on the pulley rig. But I've been swapping the baits around from ragworm, sand eel, obviously I've got squid as well, but like I say, I'll probably, it depends what it's like here tonight, whether it picks up in the next hour. I've already paid for the car parks, but if it doesn't start picking up here, what I'm going to do is head to the ferry. We'll see if we can get some congers out of the ferry or whatever else we can get out of the ferry tonight, and I'll just run it into this video at the same time. But it just goes to show that each day fish is different. It's a bit of a weird tide as well. I mean, yesterday it came in and out about 8 times. But I'll give it probably another hour here. And then I'll go down to the ferry, try and get a bit of slack water there. We'll try and get some congers out. I've got the perfect bait. So what I can do is just pop down there, give it a couple of hours, give it a try. I think Callum's going down there as well. But that's the way it is. Right, let's see what happens. Right, welcome back. We're down the ferry. Literally, first 2 casts out. I've got a pulley out. I haven't got the radio mics on now. I've got a pulley rig out. I've put a 3-hook flapper out, and I've just brought in an absolute specimen, guys. You wait till you see this. It's an absolute beauty. Look at the size of that. That is a Mahusa flounder. Absolute beauty, guys. Look at the size of that. I'm going to weigh it, measure it, and then I'm going to stick this one straight back, guys. Happy days, that was worth the move. But there we go. Just trying to stop the shadowing, guys. But he's been munched by something on that side. Looks like a conga's at it. Right, let me get the rear out. And what we'll do... Oh, she's a beauty. I'll measure it, guys. You have to bear with me because I'm one-handed. That, look, I reckon at a guess that's 42, guys. That is an absolute beauty. But like I say, something's had a go on it there. Right, I'll get the scales, we'll give them away, and then we'll get them straight back. Absolute cracking start. Right, as you can see, or maybe not see, it's just really hard. Right, scales are on 0, 0. You're going to have to bear with me, guys, just for 2 minutes. Obviously, I've got the camera in my hand. Let's get this flounder in the bag. Right, she's in the bag. Just bear with me for a second. I have to turn the camera off a minute, got the old ferry coming over. Right, I had to stop the recording there, guys, because the ferry was coming over. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. She's only coming out at 113. Yeah, it's over the size of the rear, but it's not very thick. But it's a beautiful fish, absolutely beautiful fish. There's the old chain ferry just came over. Obviously the clatter of the chains, I've had to stop. But that certainly made my night, guys. Absolutely made my night. Right. Excuse the shadowing, guys. I'm just going to go and get this flounder back. Just got to be careful going down these steps, guys. Here we go. Beautiful. Right, so we're getting more out. Well, that's it so far. Had a few bites, had a bite on the pout, just nothing come of it. It was nice watching that flounder go off. It literally flew off. It wasn't too fat really, but like I say, 43 centimetres on the reel, I'm quite chuffed with that anyway. Just making that move, I just wasn't feeling the beach tonight at all. So I basically did, I think, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours on the beach, guys. I just packed up and I thought I'd just come and hit the ferry, just see if I get a conger out or anything out, and luckily I pulled that flounder out. She was an absolute peach. But I'm going to keep going for a little bit. I've still got a lot of ragworm left, so I don't want to waste it. My frozen baits are half frozen still, so they could go back into the freezer, which is all good. But I literally led on the side of my van, watching my rod right next to me. Tide started running out again now, so it's a bit hard to try and keep bottom. I've now gone up to a 7-ounce grip lead. It's still pulling me round, but it has stuck in now. But like I say, guys, as always, hit that like. It really does help my channel as well. Hit that like right up there. It just promotes my videos, like I said in the previous video, so I'd really appreciate it, guys. not been a lot of content tonight. I didn't want to put a few parrot and whiting on there. It's just not me, guys. I don't like showing them too much. I don't mind showing one or two, but the fishing has been hard tonight, and like I say, I just wasn't feeling the beach at all. So I'm gonna persevere down here probably for another hour, and then I'm just going to knock it on the head. Hopefully this video's alright. I don't think it's too bad. It shows you what baits I got on the beach from earlier at Sandbanks, and then obviously coming around to the chamfer, I've still got the same baits out. I've got a 3 hook flapper out now with just ragworm on there. But let's see if I can get anything out before the end of the video, guys. Right, it's rather quiet at the moment, but what I've done, obviously it's really hard to get the shadow. Now I've gone to a 6 with a small squid on a whole squid, single hook pulley pennel. I've only got the one rod out now. I've had a few little taps, but that's about it. It's gone rather quiet. The tide's still running out a little bit. We're on neap, so it's not hammering out, it's fishable. I'm going to bring it in now. I'm going to get the whole squid out. Still trying to get a conger out of here tonight, which would be nice. But there we go. Let's see what we can get. Right, not the best nights fishing, but I've been out trying. It's been hard going. I've had a few little knocks, but nothing spectacular. Just lucky to get that flound rat tonight. Like I said, that beach session, I just wasn't feeling it at all. So I literally give it an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, and then come down to the ferry, smack that flounder straight in and just chuff the bits with that, guys. So this is probably going to be a little short video. Still a little bit of content, still a nice fish there, really nice fish in there. So I'd just like to thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget there's other videos on my channel. Don't forget to hit that like. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching.